Hey guys, Skidd here. Welcome to Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster for the PC. Oh man. Oh man. I am so excited right now. I cannot even tell you how happy I am to be playing this right now. Okay, let's get over it. Shh, everything's okay. Alright, so continuing on with the Resident Evil series on my channel. This is Resident Evil 0, the prequel to Resident Evil 1. I don't know what else to say. I'll explain stuff as I'm playing. Let's just start this bad boy up. We're gonna play on normal.
Resident Evil 0.
Oh shit, son! Oh, they changed up the voice. Like in the original GameCube version of this, the voice that said that whenever you press start said it like this: Resident Evil 0, and it cracked me up every time. But they changed it up. Kind of sad, but it's better. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna play the original controls because you know me, I love tank controls. The only problem that I've seen with this, because I did a little test recording of this before I started doing it for the game or for the video, is this game is compatible with Xbox 360 controllers, but there's my issue. I'm using a PS4 controller. My old Xbox 360 controller that I had, the cord got chewed through from my dog. So I can't use the D-pad. It won't work. Only this works. So that's going to be a little tough because I'm used to using the D-pad for the tank controls. But it's okay. Let's just get things started. Let's do this.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Should hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train.
The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. The door to safety? Would you really consider outside in the dark forest safe? Safer than in here? I don't know. That's pretty, strange in my book. My god, this game looks freaking good. Wow. Holy crap, it looks good. So yeah, as you see, you play as Rebecca Chambers. And yes, I said that. Rebecca Chambers has more experience with the zombie apocalypse than Chris or Jill. Yep. Alright, so, for those of you, just a little bit of extra news. For those of you who have seen my Soma playthrough, I came prepared. I have my protection dog, Mitzi. Hello again to Mitzi, hi. Alright, I've got my protection dog with me, just in case anything scary jumps out or pops out at me. And the reason why I say that is because, this, now you guys are going to say this is blasphemy, but this is one of those Resident Evil games that I never completed. I'm waiting. I never completed this one. It is one of the few... Actually, no. It's the... Yeah, it's one of the few classic Resident Evil games I never completed. And by classic, I mean, you know, the static camera, tank controls, actual survival horror. Games that I never completed. So, yeah. So... I might remember some things. The reason why I'm not going through the store is because I know there's a cutscene behind it. I might remember some things as I play, because I got through a lot of the game. I just never beat it. So, I might remember some things, but I'm definitely not going to remember much. So, this is kind of semi-blind for me.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to help our farmers. But as of 2 years ago, when several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
Oh dear. Alright, let's shoot him down. Whoa. Whew. You're not dead. Now you are. Okay, yes.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Okay, now. There we go. So, yes, this is one of the few games, one of the few classic Resident Evils I never completed. I don't... Oh man, it's going to be hard getting through this and trying to remember everything. Anyway, the reason why I killed these zombies in here instead of trying to run past them is because I think they will cause you a lot of trouble if you don't take care of them. So, passenger luggage. Alright. Man, this is like nostalgia city here. Through the window you see a broken ladder. It's of no use right now. That's right. I do remember what that's for. I don't think I can go through here. No. That's where I came from. That's right. I gotta go this way. The way I need to go is over here. Let's see if there's any... Nope, I guess not. I thought maybe there'd be like something to pick up. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have my camera in the upper right, so I should be able to... There we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn on... I don't know if that's gonna pop up over my camera or if under my camera, but it's the FPS overlay for my action recording software. And the reason why I want that up is so I can see how long I've been recording. So far, about 12 minutes, 20 seconds. Okay. Ah, there's some handgun ammo. Nice. That's something else about this game. This was one of the only Resident Evils where, like, if let's say I had a full inventory and I had no space and I needed to heal and I found an herb sitting on the ground, but I couldn't pick it up because, you know, my inventory is full. You can actually sit there and bend down, grab it, and use it right there as it's on the ground, which I thought was really good for this game. Alright, so Passenger's Diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left on the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of the BOW had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T-virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced, but the sudden development of the shell results in corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we're going to, were they pursuing the same research? It would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th, the day is finally approaching. I'm growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is. No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. This poor guy must have been attacked and asleep. His body's covered in slime. Alrighty. I believe that's it for this room. I believe. I know it looks like I can open that, but I can't. Or at least I've tried multiple times. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything of use, so out we go. Man, this game looks good. It is really high def. I like that. It looks even better than Resident Evil 1 Remake HD Remaster did. It's like, it looks a lot smoother. A lot crisper. Safe room. Oh my god. See, the music in all Resident Evil games are amazing. Back to good old-fashioned ink ribbon saving. I sure didn't miss that. Alright, let's check out this before we do anything else. Alright, investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our Company's Management Training Facility. There's a missing A there. Lizard Company's Managing Training Facility. It was shut down years ago. Oh. Oh, all the O's and E's? So wait, OOE. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. So wait, there's missing letters. I'm not sure if... This guy's turning into a zombie, maybe? First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are William Burke and something. Investigation unit. The rest is torn and unreadable. That's the reason why. I was like, is it some kind of code? I thought too deeply about that. Anyway, here is a green herb. See, you can use it right there, but we're not going to do that because I'm not hurt. So how's my inventory right now? Yep, that's an inventory, all right. Now, this was also unique for a Resident Evil game because it was the first one, as you see over there on the left. It's not much of a spoiler. You get a partner, and you can switch between them in different areas of the game. And one can grab items and carry them to the other, and it's really a lot. It adds a lot of elements to the puzzles and stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do no. We're gonna do. I'm gonna. Yes, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna save just yet. Because I did do a test recording all the way up to this point, and then. Okay. Oh, this is probably locked. Can't be opened. The door reads conductor's office. Okay. Now, as you see, there's a dead body here. The train's employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. It is a train key.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Hello.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters?
That's not a monster, that's just a dog. I don't know if I'm even shooting it. Whoa! Get off me! Get off me, you little bastard! Okay. How am I on life? Still fine. I'm handy dandy. Alright. Combine. Boom, boom, boom. Wasted a few shots, I think. But it's not too bad. Let's go check our buddy. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. I'm glad I checked. I am so glad I checked. Okay. I think we're good. Oh yeah, that's something else I'm gonna have to get used to. As I told you, I can't use the D-pad because it just doesn't work. There also, like, every other button on this, like, there's some buttons that just don't do anything. Like this doesn't do anything. Which you'd think normally this would be the quick turn button, but I actually have to quick turn. I actually have to press down and circle, or X, yeah, down and X to do a quick turn. So I'm gonna have to get used to doing that instead of pressing just a simple button. I could try to mess with it, I guess. What the hell? This, things don't make sense. This button here makes me turn left. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna save. That's what I was waiting for, is to get through that little cutscene and fight the dogs, and then I was gonna save. Okay. Alright. So right here is where I'm gonna end my first episode, just so I can see if the recording is coming out good. I'll try to make the episodes longer, but this first episode I just want to be about 20 or so minutes. And then, yeah. Alright, so that's it for this time around. This game looks awesome. I'm so excited to be playing Resident Evil again. Resident Evil 0, woo! Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. This is Skidd. If you've enjoyed, subscribe for more, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think of the game so far. Let me know if you know any fixes to like use a PlayStation 4 controller with this game or not. This game just released, so I don't know if there will be. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me. So this is Skidd, and I'll see you guys next time.